as someone who's actually from the South, how is it not only being in a film that addresses slavery so frankly, but playing such a brutal character?
We have to own our experiences, don't we? And to deny that that they happened or to sugarcoat them is only opens up the possibility that something like this can be repeated in future generations. So you know, what Quentin has given us is an opportunity, a fictionalized version of you know, life during this time, and I think that that it's just really going to add to the race conversation in this country. You know, that people will be affected by that and understand when you think about slavery in this country that it was awful, you know, and you have a visual, a contemporary, visceral image to go along with that.
Well, you know, interestingly, you've played a lot of characters who are dead set on revenge. And this is very much a revenge film. Why do you think that's such a compelling theme with audiences?
I think that we, as human beings, inherently understand retribution. And what I mean by that is when you have been wronged, then you have the right to wrong that person. And there was a clip on 60 Minutes that showed this with infants, and I have a 2-year-old son, and I watched this, and you see it in a 3-month-old or a 6-month-old before they're able to speak, and they're presented these 2 dolls, and one hurts the other doll, and immediately the child looks at it and says that doll did the right thing just by the way that he's pointing. So I think inherently in all of us is a belief that that we should all take revenge. You know, I think, you know, ultimately what we try to do as a species is to not do it in that way. You know, so it's nice to experience it in a fantasy, but probably culturally we want to step back from that.
Yeah. My last question for you is, you're having such a wonderful year. I love your work on Justified.
Thank you.
You're in Lincoln and Django Unchained. What's it been like carving out a career path in Hollywood?
It's been, you know, for me, it's been a long process, and for me, my fertile ground has taken a lot of tending to, and it's required a lot of trees to kind of fall in order to get the soil just right, and I like it, to be quite honest with you. I wouldn't have wanted this any earlier in my life. Everything that I've done has been a step in the right direction. It's like, for me, it's like the perfect stock. You know, it doesn't have a lot of this and a lot of this. It's always kind of been like this.
Oh, nice.
And so I like the Goggins graph. You know,
It's fun to
I'm
watch.
very grateful. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Adult supervision is required.